Hello and welcome to another episode of The Long Dark. We're ControllerHogZ. This is Seriously Unserious, being joined once again by LanceCorporalHawk 30.
You better love me again. You better love me again.
He remembered, guys. He remembered the 30.
And now we were spending the night in a cave for the second night in a row. And we had just reached the double digits in episodes, and episode number 10.
Hooray!
And it is windy.
Freaking windy! Have you seen that meme?
Yep, it sure is.
Just the freaking flocks in the wind, like.
Yeah.
Shut up, alarm! I just got an alarm saying, "Hey, your microphone's being too noisy." I'm aware. I'm loud. You don't need to tell me. Don't you know, stupid computer, that loud on YouTube can equal views?
Yeah, you're just a Lance Corporal practicing to be a sergeant.
That wasn't my
Someday you get
sergeant practice. You know, if I were to do sergeant practice, we would probably, I'd probably peak my mic a little too much.
Yeah.
Get on the ground, maggots!
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a little map while we're inside the cave, warming back up.
Yeah, survey says we are here.
Yeah, so here's where that memento hint cave system we were exploring earlier was. Here's the cave we just spent the night in. There's the cave we left our first rabbit parts in.
And somewhere nearby is where we found a revolver with plenty of bullets. The American in me is singing right now.
And yet, ironically enough, we're finding all these guns in Canada.
Weird. Oh, moss on the tree.
Yep.
Other side.
Again, there it is.
Ta-da. Old man's beard lichen. Is that a cairn next to the wall? To the left?
No.
Behind you.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Gamer vision is activated right now.
Cairns.
Story is not yet written. Well, somebody needs to write, damn it.
Yeah, the backer that backed that, the backer that got that Cairn awarded to them, you gotta rate your thing on it.
Even if it's like even if it's just something that does not fit the situation, like, hey guys, remember, stay frosty. Someone will find that and go, it's always frosty, you jackass. I know, that's why I wrote it.
Yeah, it looks like I'm getting squeezed here between two wolves.
It's okay, we got bullets now.
Yeah, but I'd rather not having them messing with us from both sides. So while I'm busy aiming my gun at one of them, the other one's sitting there charging me and putting me in a wolf struggle from behind. That's
fair enough.
fun, and given how low our condition is right now, and how tough I've got wolf struggles set to be.
Yeah, we're in the freezing our tits off segment of today's episode.
Yep. When are we not in that segment?
Whenever we're warm, which is not often.
Yeah, mostly that's when we're indoors.
Usually, yeah. Or have a fire going. Fire is nice.
Yeah.
What's that in front of us?
That would be uprooted tree.
Okay. Okay, I thought it was some kind of tent at first, but yeah, it does look more like a uprooted tree.
Well, for a second I thought maybe I saw another stand of saplings over off in the distance, but it turned out it was just some random weed.
Hey, man. Random weed is the best weed, man. So I've heard.
Except that it's that kind and not the kind you smoke.
You could smoke any kind of weed, man. Although this weed, you more likely could use it for tinder. If the game would allow that option, which I'm sure they don't, but... The radio tower is there, and old man's beard, lichen again.
Yep. And the stick.
Stick! Well, at least we're finally about to be at the radio tower. And is that a dead body? Or a big old branch?
Well, that looks like a big old branch.
Okay.
A big old fir limb.
Right under the old man's tree beard. Old man's beard lichen, huh? I don't know why I've got a hankering to be doing the Norm Macdonald impression in this episode, but hey,
I'm
that's
not getting
probably
over
what
there
I'm
right
going
now
with.
where we're freezing our butt off.
Okay.
And we got ourselves a building to check out. Just maybe we can
Yay,
find a hole in the
and
fence.
money!
There's another little thing to check out when we're not freezing.
Oh, I thought it was a rabbit. It's just a light fixture.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous rabbit. It's the light fixture rabbit.
Could end up being useful.
Hello.
Okay, that's should be an upgrade.
What was that replacement thing?
Cotton toque. Or
Replacement fuse. Ah. Wires. Good.
Big metal container hiding in the shadows.
Do we need a would pulling out the torch help? Ooh, first aid.
It would, but it would also consume another match. And it's not exactly like we've got an endless supply of those.
True enough. Plus, there's at least a tiny bit of light coming in. So, tomato
Wonder if
soup.
this is any good to eat.
There you go.
Peaches!
Are you happy with the fruitful find?
Peaches, yes, I am. Look what the peaches. Peanut butter. Is that a first for us?
Yep, herbal tea. This is definitely something we need.
Yeah, I
Urgently.
think that's the first time we found a herbal. Is that the first time we found a herbal tea?
And this run, I believe it is.
I think I can
Another
use
fuse.
this.
Replacement fuse. Some tin
Stack
wood,
of papers, good for burning.
especially
Set.
good for getting the fire started. What we got?
Cardboard box. A cardboard box.
Plastic
This stuff will come in
container.
handy.
Oh, hello, baby.
Some mittens. Oh, another locker. Oh,
Oh.
some more food.
Pork and beans. It's a good find.
Yep.
Ooh.
This will come
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
This
baby.
is one of the best coats in the game.
So we need to fix it up now, probably.
Yep. I'm also going to spend a little bit of time warming up and cutting up this cardboard box because we need the tinder from it.
Yep. And what's the... Wasn't there a book in the back corner? Those kind of blocked off by the chair.
Looks like it's just a piece of paper.
You think that's all it is?
Yeah.
All right.
And,
Okay.
don't
Hey, it's a
look
PC.
outside now, but I think we've got
Revolver.
ourselves...
What have we
Yes.
I think we got ourselves possibly another blizzard brewing up out there. Which makes me thankful that we're toasty warm inside this radio relay station.
Oh yeah, big improvement. I like this place. We found more bullets and we found peaches and a
And
storm
we found
lantern.
a storm
Great.
lantern. Might leave that some more tinder.
We probably should at the next earliest convenience.
Energy bar.
Hello there. At the next earliest convenience, work on fixing up that new parka we found. Ski boots. We got a lot of stuff to fix. Oh yes,
that's useful, especially given
Very.
that we need that to work on our that revolver.
Oh yes.
For now, we'll go ahead and drink up on water and
Water.
oh, might want to drop that down and let that get curing while we're at it.
Okay. So, what's going to be the best pair of shoes for us to use and fix up?
First, I will start with the Expedition Parka. Even as beat up as it is, check out that compared to, say,
Wow.
the Urban Parka. It's pretty much almost. It's actually better than the Urban Parka overall, even now. Like as beat up as it is, the Urban Parka is in really good shape. And then let's just go over to this. And then we got our ski jacket. And this is already an upgrade on the straight upgrade to the ski jacket.
Wow. So we should probably fix her up and all that jazz.
Yeah. And hope we don't get more XCOM RNG invading the world of the Long Dark.
Yeah, we for those who might have missed the last episode, we had some bad luck with one of our campfires.
Horrendously bad luck. Let's compare shoes, and yeah, these are a straight upgrade. Yeah, these would be warm, but they're in terrible shape, and they basically leave us in can't run status.
Well, those trail boots are already a big improvement.
Yep.
Literally the only downgrade is the weight, but that's a good trade-off in my opinion.
Yeah, it's only a half a kilo heavier.
So could we go ahead and improve that?
These things are 4 kilos. So I think what I'll do with these ski boots is spend the next hour and a half of crap weather time just tearing them up for some leather, which we can then use to fix up our trail boots.
I probably would have taken out the worn leather shoes first, just because those ski boots seem like they'd be handy in some scenarios.
They're 4 kilos, though.
I guess fair.
And now this is up to 75%, 3 and 4. We'll move the Urban Parka to the inside. And we'll... it's the same... yeah, it's both the same weight, so yeah, we'll take the upgrade we got.
Anything else that we can improve upon while we're stuck here?
One thing is I can make use of this lantern to see if there's anything we've missed in the gloom. I already searched that. Let's move this here. We're less likely to miss it.
Okay.
Oh, there's the battery, which is heavy as frick, and I'm not going to worry about that.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh,
a flare shell. Okay.
Sewing kit.
Sewing
yeah, there's
kit?
definitely wires.
Nice, nice.
Definitely some good stuff that we were not seeing in the shadows.
Yeah, very. What's that behind? There's a back out of the room behind the door, behind that random door that's just hanging up against the wall. Yeah.
Oh,
This gear's starting
replacement
to slow
fuse,
me
good
down.
find. Good eye.
Okay.
Looks like...
Okay, is there anything we could eat that would improve our weight?
Probably. Yeah, we're in the can't run stage now. But, yeah, there's probably some things we could eat that would improve our weight situation.
Could end up
More
Oh!
rifle ammo! Hell yeah, baby! I like this shed.
Yeah, this is a very good, high quality loot, high quality, high density loot.
We found
location.
2 kinds of bullets. Hey, we could probably load up the rifle completely
Yep.
with the amount of ammunition we found for it now. We could probably give it a full magazine.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go.
10 plus 1 spare still left over. So we have 1 reload after. In addition
So
to
that's
all that.
11 bullets.
So since we're still stuck inside waiting out this storm, we'll just go ahead and start breaking down some of the other junk clothing that we're not going to use.
Uh-huh. Man, we're almost 10 kilograms overweight. We need to,
Yeah.
it seems like we need to take the time to go ahead and fix stuff while we're waiting.
Yeah, that would be another thing to do. Also check that cotton. Okay, that's a slight upgrade. This would be a downgrade, but yeah, on this thing here, which is actually getting pretty beat up at this point, this would actually be a slight upgrade, so yeah, go for it. And we'll go ahead and recover some of our cloth back from this.
What the
What?
What the fuck? Okay, so no one is seeing this on my computer, but so I'm using a ONN TV, right? I'm using a Roku.
Yeah.
This thing just exits out of my computer channel and goes to tell me, hey, you've got a new theme channel to choose from. I'm like, I'm in the middle of something. Could you not wait until I exit? I thought my computer died on me for a second. I'm like, wait, what's going on? No, I can still hear him. What's going on? You took me out of this to show me the stupid thing I'm probably not going to look into. Why?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Retarded.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. That is definitely an example of how not to design things.
Yes, exactly. You wait until someone's out of the main thing. Did our main weight go down?
Yeah, it did, because I was breaking down some stuff into raw resources, so those are always a bit lighter than keeping it all intact. And I'll go ahead and eat these peaches.
Pizzas.
And we even still have 1 can of peaches left for you to go nuts over.
Thus.
Maybe I'll go ahead and have some
Crackers.
It's the standard fare. It's just the standard fare.
It needs the peanut butter. We have peanut butter. Why wouldn't it let us make peanut butter crackers?
Or tomato soup and have soup and crackers.
Oh, well, that would be something.
Yeah, actually something I like doing is putting some crackers in my tomato soup.
Ooh.
Alright. This would be a good time to work on our firearms and get them up to
fix
scratch.
them babies.
Yeah,
keep
them
our
good and reliable.
Yes, keep them good and maintained.
Exactly. And I think the rifle's almost up to peak condition. 96. 1 more, and we'll have that up to 100.
Good.
Actually, while we're at it, maybe I'll step outside and see if we can get ourselves a little fire going.
Mm-hmm. It's only a shame that there's not something in that little shed to make a fire with.
Ooh, we got ourselves an aurora.
Oh. Ah, fire bell just outside.
And what I was thinking of here is if we can get ourselves a fire going, yeah, and getting back to using our torch method, ensuring that we don't have to use too many matches.
Thankfully.
And what I'm thinking of is... Oh, let's try switching over to the torch. Let's use the heavy stuff first. Is cook up some of that herbal tea, since clearly we're going to have to spend the night here anyways.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
And we could, may as well make use of that tea.
That did it.
Hooray! Hooray! Yum, 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 yum.
Let's cook a... if you get on the thing, take a couple of those and let's put the reclaimed in there.
Horrible.
If there's still some fire time left over at the end of this, which I think there will be, I can just go ahead and
There's some good tea.
a bit of water.
Yes.
Probably need to stick one more stick in there. And that is very pretty. Actually, I think I'll add one final stick in there so we can get ourselves a bit better torch. I need to keep this on because it sounds like the electronics here are kicking in.
Purdy. Does that mean it's...
Well,
yes! We have light.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Actually, one thing I'll do is may as well use up that battery to do some repairs out here to this little gadget.
Oh, yeah?
Which we'll eventually be able to use that to find some cool stuff, but now, let's go ahead and open it up.
Alright.
And use that new good battery.
So what does this allow for us to do?
When we find the right... When we find there's a certain tool we can find out in the far territories. Once we find it, it'll allow us to start finding some hidden caches and other things that you can only find with a certain beacon. Of course, we don't have any scrap metal with us. So
Yeah, we can.
finish.
Can we make
repairing it,
scrap
but,
out of the metal shelf that's in the shed?
we could. In fact, I actually did bring my hacksaw with me, so we could hacksaw that up and maybe use this.
Then it would clear up some space in there.
This chair actually would do the trick, and it would clear it out. Even give us a couple of cloth too while we're at it.
Ah, that'll be good.
And yeah, there's that thing you were looking at before. It's just a little random
so it's
piece
just
of paper.
so wouldn't have helped us anyway. But still, everything else that we found in this shed has been freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, we found more bullets for both kinds of guns. Peaches. What else do we need? But more food
Some
too.
tomato soup and expedition. The biggest find really was the expedition parka, I would say.
Yeah, that was a very good find. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, because that's going to make a big difference on the whole freezing to death situation.
Uh-huh.
Now, if only we could find a second pair of pants so we're not just stuck with that one pair of jeans. That would be a major, like, just a straight upgrade.
Alrighty. Is that everything?
Yeah, apparently the Aurora just randomly ended out of nowhere.
Oh.
Well, it's still kind
there
of
it go.
going. It's still
So we can't use
sort
that
of maybe
thing.
going.
So we can't use that right now then, can we?
Oh, let's say we got ourselves a buffer memory.
Huh.
Except that it won't let me click on it for some reason. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
What do we got? This
Great
actually stuff
news.
gives you
I
a little
got
bit
word
of snippets
yesterday.
of story.
Yeah. Great news. I got word yesterday there might be a piano again down in Milton. Only a dusty old upright, it sounds like, but still. The manager at the credit union pulled some strings and had one delivered from the mainland, so the school could do sing-alongs and stage some plays. I'd been down there a few times to play some Bach on the church's old organ, but it's just not the same. I have to gas up my dad's truck tomorrow, so I might drive down there and take a look. I hope it's been tuned since it came off the ferry. Okay. So can we access that transmitter now?
Not yet. But I can probably turn it on. It's going to start broadcasting, but we don't have anything to receive right now.
So there's one. In other words, there's one more piece of the puzzle that we need in order to make that.
Yeah.
Make it worth
receiver.
using that.
Yeah, we need to. We need the receiver.
But hey, at least we got it fixed up.
We get the water from this herbal tea. So that'll get us improved rest benefit.
That'll be good.
And we can go ahead and safely sleep 8 hours.
Yeah. Oh,
Since we're in a nice warm building with a nice warm bed.
Yes. We've made it 10 days. We're surviving.
Yeah, we are. And we're starting to get geared up. And we're back up to half health. A little bit more sleep. And I think we're just about to morning now. Oh, well, we're actually partway into the day, like halfway through morning.
Yep.
Of course,
But hey.
since we've finished our sleep,
Food.
yes, we do realize you are hungry there, Mac. Well, Will Mackenzie. But unfortunately, though, we'll have to address that in episode number 11, as episode number 10 and our first foray into the double digits has to come to an end. So this has been Seriously Unserious, joined by LanceCorporalHawk 30 from ControllerHogZ, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.
Remember, everybody, keep your powder dry.